Hey, hello. How are you? We have some connection now. Sanaulah. MD Sanaulah. Thank you for the connection. I will share in the Twitter also. The live stream, so more people can join. Okay, I'm from Delhi, India. Nice, man. I'm from Barcelona, from Spain. So we have Hola Amir. Hello. I'm talking also. I have a YouTube. I'm doing YouTube live stream also, so I have two chats open. How are you, Amir? So we had a CPI before at 8:30 New York time. For today, no more high impact news, but I'm expecting a movement at 9:30 and 10 a.m. And so far, and that's why I'm expecting now. I'm good, man. Thank you. And so, yeah, I'm sharing the screen. You can see dollar index on the side, on the left side, and you can see Euro USD and GBP USD on the right bottom, and Euro USD on the upside on the right here. Okay. So what happened? We have this high impact news. You see this candle. This was the CPI high impact news, and the fact that we have this range, right? You see this range? There is a range, and you see how price just stopped in the optimal trade entry zone. So remember this area. This area we are expecting price to retrace to later continue the direction. So far I'm expecting if price respect this area, this level, I'm expecting higher dollar, and that means I'm expecting lower Euro USD and lower GBP USD. At this moment I have like a short trade from here. Let me see one thing before. Okay, the chat. Okay, I have a short position on Euro USD. I took from here. Okay, if you go in a lower time frame, you will see a model 2022 ICT, and I took this trade. There was a lot of footprints, a lot of indications. Okay, so for me it was a clear short from here, and I took the short from here. But I'm expecting price going lower, and the fact, yeah, this is the thing I want to tell you. The fact that the CPI news, make price going higher, for example here, I kind of like that, because from 9:30 to maybe 10, this range, I'm kind of expecting maybe a continuation. Okay, we could say this is like a fake fake movement, okay? Kind of that, because it happens before 9:30, okay? And normally when it happens before 9:30, between 9:30 and 10, if it happens before and the direction is high, the direction is upside, that means that at 9:30 or maybe 10 later, we can expect a continuation. And also, the price didn't continue higher. Prices are kind of like respecting, okay, this area. So I think we could see lower prices in GBP, USD, Euro USD, and of course the asymmetry is like this. You will see it in dollar index going higher. Of course, this is just a temporary analysis. At 9:30 we'll have more information, but so far I kind of like this movement, okay? I like this movement that the price went a bit lower, but respect the optimal trade entry zone, respect this area, okay? It didn't went lower, okay? So it could be just a stop hunt. Of course, can happen anything. Let's see at 9:30 what happens. It could be also a SMT divergence from here. For example, price can do a lower here. Price can respect this area. Price can respect this area or making it higher. So we have a lower low, higher high, a lower high. So that will be a SMT divergence. Okay, so that's good if we are bullish. So far price seems want to keep dropping. I will take off this now for the moment. So we have this low here, and we have this high here. So this is the levels we're having a observation, just in case we have a divergence. We will see. You are asking, means these big candles are just for fear for trader and then continue? Yeah, like this huge momentum to the upside before 9:30, and I mean 9:30 and 10, that's the important time. Before that time it happened, this price went higher, and this could be just to grab maybe all these stop losses, all this liquidity, and even the previous day high, and then after maybe taking this previous day high, you see, that's the idea. So the thing is, I like it happens before 9:30 and 10, and because I see a lot of times that this kind of movements before 9:30 can be a fake movement. So what we can expect now is possible a divergence. Let's see how price give us the narrative, okay? But we have to wait for 9:30 for that. You see, Euro USD is very bullish now. We can expect maybe price taking this previous day low, previous day high. checking gold also. I'm kind of expecting this level here to be. I would like to price reach this level. Take these relative equal highs, previous day high, and from there I'm thinking about a short position. Oops. Okay, so we have previous day high was taken, has been, okay. GBP respecting the price, and if the red line breaks, then what's your overview? The thing, yeah, that's why I was telling you, it can create a divergence. You see, now we have a higher high. We have same levels here, nothing, but for so far only Euro USD took the previous day high. So far, that's why I'm watching how price reacts with this previous day high, because we can have a divergence from here. So far we have, I think we have relative equal highs in GBP USD and relative equal lows on dollar index, and we have a higher high on Euro USD. So I put my alarm here. Okay, we have a fair value gap here, we have an imbalance. This is a 50-minute imbalance. And I'm waiting to see if price wants to come to this level here and how it reacts to this fair value gap. So we have to wait, no? Also, we have this 4-hour fair value gap here. Let's see if price respected, because I wouldn't like to see a candle, a closing candle, smashing or going through. I wouldn't like it, to be honest. I would like to see only a week. But so far, we need to wait a bit more. So far we have a divergence, but things can change in few minutes. Yeah, so that's the things. Right now we have to wait a bit more. I have this is thank you, man. So yeah, that's the thing. I think we will see this low, yeah, taken. Yeah. So very, very bullish. Seems very bullish. Euro USD. Trader says, yo bro, what's up bro? Okay, as you can see, until now, just we are watching just Euro USD showing strength, GBP USD, and just respecting the level, and a bit of dollar index taking this low, this previous day low. So previous day high and previous day low has been taken, and GBP USD showing respecting this level still. So that's good. We have kind of a divergence here. And gold, as I said before, I'm waiting for price also taking this previous day high. Kind of, yeah. Somebody's asking in the YouTube chat, and so looking for sales in Euro USD. Yeah, I'm short right now. I took up a short position here. I took a short position from here, and as I said before, the thing that the CPI news makes price going higher before 9:30. You know, before 9:30 is happening before, so you can take this like a kind of like could be, and I find this several times, could be like a fake movement before price continue lower, you know. So if it would happen the contrary, you know, like in CPI we see lower prices, I would think, okay, maybe I'm wrong, and after 9:30, between 9:30 and 10, we can see change of direction. But now we have these things. We have GBP USD respecting the level, Euro USD making a higher high, and dollar index making kind of a lower low. It took the previous day low, sorry. So we have a divergence here. GBP is not showing strength here, right? For the moment, things can change, right? But it's not showing interest to the upside. So that means that this could be just a grab of liquidity to later continue lower. This is indices. You have to wait a bit more, 9:30. If you have any questions, remember, you just can, if there's a chat, you can send your message. This video has been recorded, and I will it will be uploaded on YouTube later. Amir, is you see the screen and you hear okay? And can you listen? I think you're from the phone. You're on the phone, no? It seems you're on the phone. Okay, man. Thank you. Thanks, man. There's a trader asking, how do you high time frame analysis? You mean how I do the high time frame analysis? How I from a macro time frame, how I analyze the market? That's what you mean? So yeah, so far looks good. Yes, how do you find the bias? Yeah, I normally trade forex, euro USD and GBP USD, and I always have the dollar index in the left side to compare, to compare if we have divergences or levels, important levels in mind, no? Because it's important to annotate these levels. So for example, I don't go so far, but for example from monthly I don't go so far, but if I see something I'm interested, I annotate it in the charts. As you can see here, I annotated this inversion fair value gap. Okay, as you can see, it used to be a fair value gap, but price didn't respect, and now is a inversion fair value gap, which I'm expecting price visit, and then we will have a reaction from here. That's why I'm expecting right now. And also you can measure the range from this low, which is the point the movement was originated, to the high. That's a range we are analyzing, no, in macro time frame. So as you can see now, we are in discount. Dollar is in discount. But in discount, what we have the optimal trade entry zone. Okay, and so far I didn't see price intention to continue higher, and as you can see also we have this inversion fair value gap, which I'm kind of still waiting to see price going lower to this level. So that's why I'm still bearish in dollar index and waiting for higher prices on dollar, on euro USD, sorry. But of course, before that happens, we can see a retrace to the upside, and then that's why I'm looking for now to happen, no? Let me go a bit lower in the time frame because it's too much to show you. So if you see, I'm expecting, before going lower, if price really wants to go lower, I'm expecting a small retracement, take this liquidity. You see all this kind of trend line? Okay, this is just liquidity. I'm expecting a dollar taking this liquidity, doing like a stop hand. Okay, and then let's see if it wants to continue lower. But check this out, no? Have this in mind. Also see how price, when it starts the week, it just grabbed the previous week low, which was this point. This is the previous week low, and price already took the previous week low. So we have a lot of scenarios, price just can still wandering here, like all this horrible price action we had the previous weeks. Well, this was August, horrible. So maybe we can see from here price taking this trend line liquidity here, and that's why I'm bullish on dollar, but temporary, you know, just to grab this liquidity, and then you can see lower prices. So that's important. Price took the previous week low, and same with dollar, no, and same with GBP USD. Both they took the previous week high. That's important. For our time frame, we have 10 minutes for New York opening. Okay, so far the reaction seems interesting, seems good, because my bias is still bearish for Euro USD, and so far so good. You can see GBP USD show respect to this level. Okay, so we have a higher high, and we have equal highs here. I'm aiming for the short-term low. Yeah, I'm aiming also that 16900, 16900. You mean you're shorting now, Amir? What do you mean? Or you waiting for this level to? Ah, you're shorting. Okay, and that's your objective. That's your target. Okay. Let's see, no? Let's see what happens. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of bearish on Euro, and let's see what happens. So far, I'm happy how prices are behaving, and we have lower low here, higher high, and here we have relative equal highs. So this is kind of a information, the algorithm or price action is showing us, no? GBP USD is showing no interest so far to go higher. Okay. So this is what we call SMTD variance. So SMTD variance means smart money technique. I think it's from ICT. I don't know if he's 100% his own concept, but I learned that from him. I mean, from his videos, no? I never took classes with him personal, but I saw a lot of videos. Gold so far also, if you were short from here, you're still in profit. I shared a short idea from here in the private group. Okay, and this was a pretty good one entry, because we have a lot of common things that make sense. Like, one thing is we have a market structure shift here with bodies. You see the candles showing us the market structure shift, and we have the optimal trade entry zone. If you measure the retracement, you see, sorry, for this high to this low, you see our price went to visit, but not only that, also we have a 15-minute fair value gap. So that was a nice entry. I think, I don't know why, but I was hoping to price going a bit higher. And I still have my alarm, just in case. I didn't took this, I mean I took it, but I closed it before going to sleep, because I didn't want to keep the trade open. But I'm kind of expecting to see price still going a bit higher and reach this level here. I mean rebalance this fair value gap. Okay. So far we have this divergence here, 5 minutes to 9:30. Remember, 9:30 and 10 opening, 9:30 opening and 10 opening, or 10 a.m. New York time. Usually it moves the market, so have that in mind. So excuse me, I will grab some water. So welcome to the persons who are in the chat now, in the Discord. I see some people I know before, but some people, new people. Well, there's not so much. I know Amir. I can see your name now, but I know who you are. I mean, we talk in the private chat. And GS Mesut, you are new. I never saw you in the chat. Hey, amén. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? So be aware also of this huge trend line in all the indices, no? In the long time frame, in the long run, prices will keep going higher, but we will see retracements. And yeah, we will see retracements. We will see all this. You see all this? All this will be wiped out. Okay? I don't know when, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. But keep in mind that this is just an illusion and it's not a holding price. It's just a visual hallucination of the market, just to think you have a resistance, a support, or a resistance, whatever you want to see, how you see it, but it will be smashed. So, and of course we have a range here, no? We have a range, daily range from here to here. We have a daily 4-hour range. From here to here we have a range. So yeah, a lot of scenarios, but so far what is happening is that from the beginning of the week price just has been going up, okay, from the beginning of the week, and that's a thing. Normally price, you can expect it won't continue all the way going higher. It can happen, but it's not the usual thing. So what can happen now is we have a divergence here, and from here we can see maybe a retracement. Remember the power of 3, okay? Power of 3, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Okay? Keep in mind that power of 3, you can use it during the day, like a daily power of 3, but you also can use a weekly power of 3 during the, because a candle can be also a weekly candle. So think in terms of macro thinking, you know, like a huge candle and how it's behaving during the week. If you see prices starts here and immediately after the accumulation went higher, took the previous week high, this could be perfectly the manipulation, and then we can expect distribution. So be aware now is how price will react to these highs, no? We have this high, we have this high here, and we have this previous day high here. So 9:30, 1 minute after 9:30, I wasn't so much aware of that. Let's see how price is. We have this imbalance here. Let's see if price don't respect it and goes through, because then I will use it like an inversion fair value gap. I was looking for higher price in dollar. As you can see, we have monthly fair value gap. We have created monthly. Yeah. So we have kind of the same bias, no? You were expecting dollar to go higher. monthly fair value gap of April. Monthly. You mean this one, no? Yeah, we have an imbalance here. Monthly fair value gap here. Yeah, this is an interesting level to have annotated. It's an imbalance. But we need confirmation, and until we don't see price showing now momentum to the upside, for example for dollar index, we need confirmation, and we need this high break it. If that happens, we can be more secure. We can have a better bias, no? And more how confirm will be. This will confirm our bias, but so far I need that confirmation. It can happen. I think tomorrow we also have high impact news. Tomorrow we have consumer sentiment, inflation expectations. Tomorrow we have high impact news, but it's Friday, and Fridays used to be a very bad day. Not the best day. So let's hope price make up a sprint from here and just change to the right direction. Well, right for me. So as you can see, beautiful respecting how price is respecting the 4-hour imbalance so far. What's your entry model? I like to use the breaker and the model 2022, and divergences also I like to have in my formula, you know. But it's not so much. I only have two or three. You don't need more, you know. Let's go to 15 minutes. This is, I'll put my alarm just in case price reaches level. I will check it. Dollar. So to be honest, this could be a long entry from here. We have a clearly intention to the upside. Price using discount, optimal trade entry zone, and price are respecting also. Virgin fair lookup 50-minute. And we have the market structure shift here. So yeah, this is the could be a long position. Stop loss. You can aim for this high, or this high, or even this high. And if you're optimistic, this high. But the main target is this high. That's a 3.93 risk reward ratio. So it's a good one. So yeah, seems a bit boring now. We have this kind of high resistance liquidity runs, and sometimes this price starts to fooling around and don't show momentum, or just low resistance. So I'm taking a long position now in gold. Sometimes it's good to go to higher time frames to be more balanced in your mind and your analysis, because if you are in too short, in very too low time frames, you can have more wrong, like as the price is going so fast, you can have more stress, and then you're not allowed to focus more and be good in your analysis. So sometimes it's better going higher time frames, like 1 hour, 15 minutes, 1 hour, and it's more relaxed, you know. Do you need to check silver as well if you want to trigger? I don't check silver. I just check gold by itself. Yeah. And yeah. Still, GBP/USD kind of not interested in going higher. So I would like to see candles closing above this imbalance. So what I can do is just put an alarm here in this high. So that means that if the alarm sounds, it's because price has been already going higher, and we will see candles closing this imbalance. That's the thing I want to see. I want to see price not respecting this imbalance that is acting as like a resistance. So I took a long position here. Long position. I didn't took it here. I wasn't watching gold, but I'm aiming for, to be honest, to this high. I think we can see potentially that happen. This previous day high, which is like kind of like a relative equal highs, and we have this imbalance, the 15-minute fair value gap imbalance, which is still very clear. It's not being rebalanced completely or partially, so it's an area, it's in a zone I'm still looking for. That's why I have my alarm also here. I was interested in taking a short position from here, and let's see if we have another opportunity. We have almost 10 minutes for 10. Remember, at least if you're using ICT concepts, always put your time, your clock to New York time.